All right.
So
It's another day, another day of a class completed. We're in the middle of a PSM2 right now. Having a great time teaching a really awesome group of professional Scrum Masters. Today, some questions came up. One of those questions, Todd, I think is in line with something we talked about recently. Todd, can a product owner be a developer on a Scrum team?
So this is, I mean, we talked about this with Scrum Master yesterday. Yes. The Scrum Guide doesn't prescribe, right? The Scrum Guide says that if a product owner is contributing towards the development of an increment, that they may attend a daily Scrum and be considered a developer at that point.
So what are you saying, Todd?
I'm saying that
there's a chance?
Yeah, that the Scrum Guide says that it's possible.
Yeah, I agree. The Scrum Guide does not does not prohibit this, right? I think but it's one of those anti-patterns that we run into. And I only say anti-pattern because, again, just like the Scrum Master and being a developer's, the video that we did, some part of the accountability drops away when the time crunch happens, right? When the increment needs to be finished and the days and the weeks and months and minutes are ticking by. And you know what? Something else we've talked about in so many past videos, we should really do a product owner playlist, Todd.
Mm-hmm.
The product owner role is so big.
It is.
It's too big. I mean, product owners rely on developers and a Scrum Master and the organization to successfully do their role already. And now we're going to layer on developer activities as well. I do not see practically how this is successful. I think you can do it, and I think you can do it badly, but practically, how does this look good?
Yeah, I hate to say this because circumstances mean everything. That's context of the situation that you're in really means everything. But I think that this is to say that a product owner takes on development or developer part of a developer accountability may be worse than a Scrum Master doing it. I'm not advocating that a Scrum Master should. I'm just thinking to myself, like, even if I have those skills, I'm going to be ignoring other things that I should be paying attention to. And on top of that, I could very much end up just building crappy stuff to get it out fast. That would be, so I've been a product owner before, and I know that would probably be my tendency to do that. Right. Yeah. And just, I'll come back and fix it because my customer really wants it. Because that's what you're all about. You're thinking value, you're thinking delivery, you're thinking about getting to your customer and seeing how they react and going through that whole process. So I think with this comes, is it possible? Yes. Should you? I don't think so. Now there are circumstances like a startup where there's 5 people working there, where a product owner that is has this crazy vision that they're spending a lot of money on and they're contributing to it. I think there's outlying circumstances, but I think that the word outlying circumstances are probably really necessary for this particular pattern.
Yeah, have to agree. I'm not sure what else we can add here. I mean, it's really one of those where how are you going to manage stakeholders, customer expectations, user interviews, all the agile product management stuff that's even outside of the Scrum team, and then be that voice of the product while managing the organizational issues that are going on, and work with other developers on what's needed and actually write the code. And I think that's the big picture problem here. And yeah, we do not recommend this. Is it possible? Sure. There's certain situations, like Todd said, if there's a hiring gap or if there's a startup situation, maybe it works temporarily, but we would never suggest this as a long-term fix. All right.
That one's a wrap.
End screen time. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. We drop them every day, but who knows when. So it could be midnight tonight. I don't know. Check out the videos that are popping up right now. There's we have over 300 videos now that could be helpful to you. Leave your comments, ask us your questions, let us know how we can help you. For Todd Miller, I'm Ryan Ripley. Go forward, do some great things with your Scrum teams. We'll be back tomorrow.